Good evening, everybody. This is Droptimus, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a best of 7 show match between two officers in Alpha X. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the teal Protoss. His name is XenoDactyl. And spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the orange Terran actually playing random, so spawning in as Terran. His name is Migwel. But as we can see, the race has already been revealed to XenoDactyl, as he tried to fake a cannon rush. But back home, we can see he actually went for a gateway instead of a forge. So totally just starting things off with a total, curveball to his opponent, because XenoDactyl obviously notorious for his cannon rushes, and just starting the whole series off with a standard opener. And he even built little pylons on the other side of the map to kind of make his opponent panic. Didn't quite catch if it worked or not, but he is on. He does have an expansion halfway finished now, so he is looking to get into a more standard game here. Okay, so Xeno has to save the best for last, obviously. He doesn't want to give away his tactics too early. Maybe he's just trying to see what he can do with just playing standard against Migwel and try to feel it out in the beginning. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. See what he's up against. Now, I didn't actually catch their MMR, but they both told me that they're a similar MMR and that it would be a fair match, so okay, looks like Migwel going for fast Marauders. Marauders obviously very good against gateway units. But it's already been revealed as that probe did try to get into the main base. It did get killed off by those Marauders, but he at least knows what's coming. So he immediately drops a shield battery, actually 2 shield batteries. I think he should be totally fine as long as he doesn't get antsy. He doesn't need to be out here, honestly. Just lost that adept for no reason, but if he can get back here to these shield batteries. So already he's lost a Marine, but he still has these 2 Marauders, and they do the real damage. Alright, so what is Migwel planning to do now? He's retreating. Looks like this harassment is going to stop, which is a good idea to try and segue out of this, as he did scout the 2 shield batteries. And even with the Immortal right now, Immortals shred through Marauders. Hey, what's up, Snoopy in the chat? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. So Migwel obviously going into bio, as he does have 3 barracks at the starport. Gonna switch that onto the reactor and get some medevacs out. Bio is, I would say, the best composition to have against early gateway early gateway unit style from the Protoss, which he is going for. He does have a Robo plus like 8 gateways or something. But he would obviously want to work towards some splash damage, some late game splash damage like Psionic Storm, Colossus, Disruptors even. Migwel with a sizable army has got a little group of army here. He does have stim now and two medevacs to go with this bio. Looks like he's marching across the map. If we look across the map at XenoDactyl's base, we can see he still has no third. He's been preparing for some aggression here. Perhaps he was looking to do his own aggression or not, but he still is on 2 bases. He decided to mass gateways on 2 bases, so it's gonna. I mean, just from on paper, it looks like XenoDactyl should be well prepared for this. But Micro is gonna come down a lot in this battle. Yeah, there's way too much here from XenoDactyl. Like I said, since he did not go for that third and went for some extra gateways, he is totally prepared for this, and it's going to get destroyed. What is Migwel's answer to this? He needs some splash. He obviously needs a lot of good splash for the Zealots, but it looks like he's only going to have 1 tank if as far as splash goes. And he does have a couple of Marauders with concussive shells, so that could help him, but if we look at XenoDactyl's army supply, he is in the lead, and he's warping his reinforcements inside his main base. So looks like Migwel does have enough army here to take care of the force in his natural. Zealots, while they are very good, they're also very clunky and, you know, hard to micro. They're not really, can't really micro them too much, you know. So yeah, it looks like Migwel handled that actually pretty well. Yeah, not bad at all. He took some economic damage, but I mean, I honestly thought he might have lost the game right there. 12 SCVs go down, another double prong attack. I think this might be the end of this harassment or this attack here from XenoDactyl. And now let's look at the numbers. We have Migwel still in the lead with 43 to 36 SC workers. Excuse me. We have Migwel in commanding lead here, 40 to 11 army supply, and he has the upgrade supply. The upgrade advantage as well. Both players trying to go for their third base now. But yeah, if I were to sum up this moment right now, I would say Migwel is definitely in the lead, as we can see in the scoreboard. XenoDactyl still trying to go for some harass here with the Adepts. Is he going to shade that in? Yes, he is. He should be able to get a couple SCVs. And another Warp Prism going into the main. Not bad here. Stalker and 3 Zealots. He should be able to pick off a lot of workers here. But Migwel is quick with the reaction time, only losing 4 SCVs and cleaning this up. Migwel now double the supply, 43 to 102. XenoDactyl with that opener, he had to do a lot of damage for that to work because he took his third so late, and he invested so much in units. So yeah, he is a little bit behind, but you know, there's still a chance for him to come back here. What does he have as an answer for this? He doesn't have any splash damage at the moment. I think he might just die here because he's trying to warp in a few units here. Look at the army supply. It's 15 to 72, and the guy with 72 is marching across the map. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a GG here, but I don't know. I've seen bigger miracles happen, so I won't try and call anything out just yet, but yeah, it looks like he's just gonna GG, and Migwel takes a really nice first game in this best of 7 series. So it is 1-0 in Migwel's favor. And we will be waiting on XenoDactyl to pick map number 2. Alrighty, getting into game number 2. Spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have the orange Protoss. His name is Migwel, hailing from France. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the teal Protoss. His name is XenoDactyl from USA. Excuse me. Okay, so again, we have Migwel spawning in as random and getting Protoss. So at this point in time, XenoDactyl still has no idea what race he's going up against, but he is starting that wall on the high ground. Alright. This music may be a little too loud. Lowered hair. If there's any problems with the stream, like any audio problems, video problems, anything like that, just let me know. I can, there's no delay on the stream, I can fix that in real time. Hey, what's up, Danatori? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We are into game number 2 of this best of 7 series. And it looks like Xeno is going for that cannon rush. He has thrown down a fort. He's got a few pylons on the other side of the map. But, okay, yeah, he has a second probe coming in, but, yeah, very nice from Migwel. He's actually walled off the ramp, so he won't be able to get into that main base. He's got more pylons on the way, though, on the low ground. See, Migwel just canceled that pylon. Oh, actually, was that XenoDactyl's pylon? I think it might have been. He did that so he could cancel it and ensure his way into the base. That was screening genius right there. So he is in the main base now, and he has 3 pylons warping in on the high ground. He's doing it again there, so he can't get blocked off. Migwel's answering with the Stalker, being chrono boosted. 2 Stalkers on the way, but there's already a cannon almost finished. He's only got 1 Zealot out right now. This is starting to look kind of bad here for Migwel, but he's about to get 2 Stalkers out, so maybe he could, if he can kill that cannon off, he might be able to cancel or deny these 2 cannons being built right now. Oh no, but he's taking damage on the Stalker and he's not killing the actual pilot. You know what? Actually, this is a smarter idea. If he can just go ahead and cancel these 2 cannons before he even engages on that cannon, then he might be able to keep this under control. Alright, there goes down the 2 extra cannons, and he still has that original cannon. He has another one about to be finished. Another 2 about to be finished. So this still isn't over for Migwel. He still has something to deal with here. Well, he's definitely going to lose his gateway, but he has a unit to deny any probes from building cannons even further into his base. So he's going to kind of be able to stabilize here, I think. Especially with his Immortal about to come out. And a shield battery too. I mean, he could just kill 1 cannon, come back, kill the extra cannon, come back, and never lose that Immortal. And it truly be an Immortal. I think he will be able to stabilize here. But outside of that, what will the game look like afterwards? Migwel, as far as numbers go, he's slightly ahead. He has a bigger army supply, 12 to 2. He's about even on workers, 20 to 19. Yep, just come back to heal a little bit. He should be able to eventually get this down. What's XenoDactyl's answer? Oh, he's building a Stargate right on location. I mean, I like the idea, but I feel like Migwel is starting to really hammer this down, so it looks like Migwel might have too many units for a single, like no matter what unit it is. It's a Void Ray. Yeah. Even if it was a Carrier or a Tempest, I would still say that Migwel has too many units to take any damage from a single air unit, no matter what it is. As you can see, Migwel is dealing with this pretty nicely here. He's starting to take down this whole situation up here. He's got 2 Void Rays. Oh, he still doesn't have Warp Gates, so he's still trying to... Okay, there we go. The shield battery's coming in. Yeah, he should be able to micro these Stalkers. XenoDactyl's not giving up yet. He's throwing down a Robo as well for his own Immortals. Why not? It's a great idea. Shield he can have shield batteries of his own, so... But wow, yeah, Migwel up to 3 Immortals. I mean, they could probably 2-shot an Immortal, an enemy Immortal. If they each shot once, then they would 2-shot. But if you can get enough Void Rays out, and with that ability, then that's extra damage versus armored unit. You might be able to make something happen here. Robo's finished. See what he goes for. And it is an Immortal of his own. 5 shield batteries here, though. Yeah, you know what? He's got 4 immortals and that's great, but he's only got 3 stalkers. He might actually lose to the air units here. 3 stalkers versus 3 void rays. The void rays are gonna win every time. Okay, he's up to 5 stalkers now. Especially with these shield batteries. This is a war of attrition right here. Okay, Migwel's got his little immortal drop on the other side of the map. Wow, this is going to do a lot because XenoDactyl does not have anything back home. He's going to recall his Void Rays. That's brilliant. He should be able to handle this now, and he can fly him across the map. If he can... Oh, he goes straight for the Warp Prism too. He totally shuts this down. So these immortals don't stand a chance. He's actually going to try and walk him back home. What's going on back over here? Migwel trying to force his way down the ramp, but not really being successful. Trying to focus down that Void Ray, but XenoDactyl actually saves it. Oh, it goes down. Okay. Alright, it looks like Migwel might actually force his way down this ramp. XenoDactyl's about to fly in with his couple Void Rays. He's going to try and save the rest of what he has here. Oh, and he triggers that ability too, so Stalkers are going to fall down real quick. Still has a few shield batteries left over here too, and he's got all his units here together. I don't know if it's enough though. 5 Stalkers, 2 Void Rays, and he still has an Immortal too doing extra damage on the buildings. 3rd Void Ray coming out. Actually 2 Stalkers joining the fight. Triggers the prismatic alignment. Try again. There's a 2nd Immortal coming out for, oh, actually the only Immortal here for XenoDactyl just popped out. Migwel's gonna GG, and XenoDactyl takes game number 2, ties up the score. Alrighty, so we'll just be waiting on map here from Migwel. Alright, going to King Cove. Derek, you can't just root for whoever wins in the future. You gotta pick a side. Alright, I'll just be right back real quick. I just have to use the bathroom. Looks like I may have a co-caster here. Looks like I may have a co-caster here. Why did I just hear myself? Hold on. Hello, mic check, mic check. Hello, mic check, mic check. That's weird. I'm hearing myself, but I don't know where it's coming from. That's weird. I'm hearing myself, but I don't know where it's coming from. Hello? Mic check? Hello, hello? Hello? Mic check? Hello, hello? Mic check? Obs is playing my voice back to me. That's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. Obs is playing my voice back to me. That's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. Let me try this. Alright, yeah, that's really weird. OBS is playing back audio of the microphone. Let me just restart the stream real quick. Be right back.